Hi guys, it's Nancy and I have here the new Sedona Scene Maker layered stencils from Simon Hurley Create. This is brand new for January 2023. I think that these are going to be very popular types of designs. I know there was another company that made one at the end of last year and it sold out very quickly. So I'm excited to try this out. So first thing I'm going to do, I think, is just blend my background, and then we'll add these guys in. Okay, so I just have a piece of cardstock here, 5.5 by 8.5. I have it on my little waffle flower mat here. I think I'm going to put a little piece of washi tape just to kind of make sure it doesn't move. And I have my blending brushes, and I'm going to bring in some of Simon Hurley's inks here, and I have a little piece of silicone, so hopefully everything doesn't slide all over the place. And I think I'll start with my lightest color, which is going to be Shooting Star. Okay, so this will be, I guess, more of a sunrise look. Then I'm going to go into Guppy. Okay, and I think I want some Prom Queen. Back into the Guppy. Shooting Star. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. Now for the bottom, it's the desert, so we got to bring in some sand. So I'm going to bring in some Gur. Now for this, I'm going to bring in one of the stencils, which is this one. kind of want this lower portion here to be our sand. Okay, and since we already are here with our cacti, we're going to use some fake plant. Okay, that looks pretty good. And there is some birds on here, so we can use some wolf. Okay. And we want to have these in the background. Now, before I do those, I do want to mask over my cacti here because we want these to be in the front. So I'm going to cover that and then bring these kind of Sedona caverns, mountains, what would you call those? Landscaping. And I'm going to go back with the wolf and use that. I'm wondering if I should put a little pixie spray on the back of this. Okay, so we'll give that a second. Pixie spray is great when you are doing stencils. It gives you a light tack without having to put tape on anything. And you want to just give that a minute to get tacky. And now we'll mask over the cacti. Okay, all right, so now that's sticky, that's stuck on there. All right, and I'm gonna do a little bit of gray, which is the wolf. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in some dark purple, which is Crown Me. Let's lift this up. Oh, that is stunning. I'm going to go back in and darken my cacti a little more. I love that I did the purple on the bottom with the gray at the top. I think that looks amazing. But I think my cacti need to be a little darker. So we're going to put this back down. And where's my Viper? Is it Viper, my darkest green? Here it is. Okay. Okay. All right, that is definitely much cleaner, much better looking. And then I can cut this panel down. There are additional masks here with the cactus in a little bit different kind of area. If you wanted to change things around a little bit, you could do that. You can also mask off your little mountains there if you wanted to do your ink blending that way. I knew I was going to put darker on top of lighter, so it looks fine. But I think that looks pretty good just like that. I'm not going to use the sun, and we're just going to cut this down to card front size. I think I'll put a little bit more sand in here. Okay, now let's take a look. All right, that looks pretty good. The question is, do I want to keep it landscape or cut it down? We'll do 5.5. Just perfect right there. 5.5 by 4.25. Look at that, and that'll fit perfectly on an A2 card. But this stencil, oops, I don't have any card bases. This stencil is a nice size because you could elongate this out to do a slim line. You can do a mini slim line. I mean, there's a number of different possibilities here. in terms of size. You could do a 6x6 card if you wanted to, but I think that that came out beautifully. Definitely a very easy to use stencil with a lot of potential. So check it out. I'll put the links down below for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Oh, let's add some stuff here. I was just thinking. All right, add a little bit of gel pen in there. Let me grab a black pen. All right, a little bit of detail there, and then I'll just find a sentiment, stamp a sentiment on here, put it on a card base, and I'm ready to go. All right, there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep on stamping.